Hello everyone, I'm Chester44 and welcome to this Let's Play of Heaven's Vault. Last episode, we went back to Iox and Elbereth and spoke around with people a little bit, and also mentioned the Withering Palace to Oroi, and managed to convince her to come take a look at it and see what she could make of it. This will be interesting. I wonder what she'll be able to figure out of it. As a reminder, the hopper couldn't transport people, only their mental states or something. It was intentionally flawed, but we still don't understand what its purpose is. We hobbled down the ancient gate and hurried inside. Is everywhere you go like this? You have a strange hobby. Tell me you can hopper us back, Sips. I can indeed, Mr. Oroi. So what is this place you've brought me? It's horrible. It was called the Withering Palace. It might have been fine once. The wellspring didn't always blow dust and sand. It's creepy, Aaliyah, that's what it is. This gate doesn't open, but there's a way around. Follow me. So many books here. Was it a library? A library of a terrible kind. I don't like the sound of that. What's up here? Anything good? Your friend is very eager, mistress. It's just more books, Aaliyah. I know. I went that way myself. The interesting stuff is in the dais outside. This is a sketch of the altar hopper source. Whatever it was for, it must have been important. So, who are all these lots? Emperors? There's one that's got no arms. That's the Serpent God. God of merchants and traders. So, Tappy's god then. I like that. Even looks a bit like him. They don't have enough eyes, either. That's how the ancients saw them. It's in the middle of their heads, Aaliyah. They look weird. They're gods, not people. How many eyes should they have, Oroi? If I built a god, I'd give them lots of eyes. Maybe some magnetic hands. I don't know about that. Oh, that was another book! This way. Hold on, what was that about another book? Here's some more symbols. Oh! Did we miss that? This is one end of a faded fragment of text. I didn't realize we'd missed something. Okay, present. That makes sense. No, that has to be let. Be your. Ah, there we go. So we have speak, not speak. Let words be your... So we have mechanics, fire, and apart. I want to say story? Let words be your story? Does let words be your story make sense? Hey, Six. Does she ever get them right, these translations? She claims to. I mean, that's the most you can really say. I went down there. You see the hole in the stonework? There's a whole underground chamber there, filled with ramps for robots. That's the emitter device. I guess we can't tell her about that. And there's the eye. This is pretty incredible. Maybe hoppers were more common back then. But to cut one open like this... Cut open? Looks like it. This is a normal hopper eye, except it's been... disemboweled. It's a hack. Honestly, I quite love it. So, what does it do? No idea. I only just got here, Aaliyah. Give me a minute. 6 remembers this place. From before it was buried. I think the hopper here did something to the robots here. Seems unlikely. A hopper's like a mirror. Either it reflects or it's shattered and it doesn't, but it can't change what it reflects. 6 thought the hopper wasn't storing bodies. You what? Oh, you mean there's no physical refraction? You're sure, 6? Quite sure, Mistress Oroi. Neural capture is enabled. That's pretty interesting. I'll see what I can figure out. And you can stop watching me. Silence, everyone. Artist at work. You'd better believe it. You've still got no idea about this place? No. But there are several suggestive elements. And there's something else. Lined up? Passing right through the center of this space. Interesting. It's a hopper source. So the beam comes out of here, strikes whatever it strikes, and then carries it across to the eye. Aaliyah, why did you bring me to this horrible place? This is some kind of method of execution. Well, you are correct, Mistress Oroi. I believe there is more to it than that. Please, look again. 6, could you go stand in the middle of this space? Between the hopper source and the eye, Mistress Oroi. That's right. Oroi, what are you doing? So this hopper doesn't refract the physical stuff back, but suppose the dynamics still came through intact. Like the way some people record themselves as messages. Maybe 6 was used to capture someone and that's what it's remembering. Capture someone? If you've got questions, Aaliyah, ask them. But don't just repeat things back, it makes you sound thick. So, you're going to... what? Open 6 up? Like you did to 3? Something like that. You see, the good thing about hoppers is they're physical. Every time they're used, they entangle with what's already there. They get a bit scratched. Like the way a ship leaves a wake in the water. So if this thing hasn't been used too much, we might be able to recover a few stray images. Hoppers shave bits off you? Why did no one tell me this? It's more like an after-image, but whatever. The point is, between 6's foil and the entanglements in the hopper eye, we might be able to get a few interesting resonances. And what happens to me, Mistress Oroi? I have no idea. Ready? Wait. Is this safe? For you? Yes. That's not what I meant, and you know it. Then I don't know what you meant. You and I will be fine. Your robot is an interesting piece of equipment that's making a rattling sound, so let's turn it upside down and shake it. Already done.
I don't exactly know what Oroi did, but the effect on the robot was impressive.
You! You are in charge here. Oroi? What's happening? A refraction. So you are in charge? This is the Withering Palace. You won't imprison me again. You can't. Ah, so I see it is still here. Still working. My followers worked for months to uncover the secret of this device. If they could see me now. The glorious result. Who are you? You do not know who I am? Has so much time passed since I ascended? This is our recording, Oroi. Yes. I mean, I think so. There's more than I expected. Perhaps she was never properly erased. I was not erased. I was buried alive. You have a ship? Only 6 can fly her. So I'll need my robot back. That is no obstacle. 6 works for me now. There are layers inside here, layers upon layers. Layers of what? I do not think you would understand. It takes many lifetimes to understand the true depth of a soul. You really pick your robots, Leah. You declared yourself a goddess. You wiped away the ancient religions. Do you know what they believed? Before I burned all the books, before I rewrote their tongue? Superstition. Seditious superstition. What did the ancients believe? What were their gods? They believed in a pantheon of 7. 6 gods out among the moons, and one, the 7th, waiting. A 7th god? Waiting where? In a tomb. On the edge of the nebula. Waiting to take the people to liberation. These people were primitives. But tell me of my world. I am not uncaring. Has the darkness swept across the nebula? Is all lost? You told Renba about the darkness. His dig site and his explorations near Maesi. He was obeying you. As will you. As you have done. You were buried on Iox. Do you remember why? Oh, yes. As is the fate of all emperors. I was betrayed. I will not be betrayed again. If she leaves the beam of the Hopper source, she'll disappear? No. She'll stay like this. There is a ship here. Follow me. Enkei does not wait, Aaliyah. Can you turn her off? If she came and stood over here, maybe. But somehow I don't think she's going to. Come, or I will depart without you. You've heard your Empress, Aaliyah. Nothing down there now. Are you always this slow, Aaliyah? I think we missed a line or two, but I believe she's supposed to be the first Empress. And she's taken over 6. You do not want to be left behind. Be ready, Aaliyah Elastra. So we left the surface of the site of the Withering Palace. Oroi is with me. She wants to go home. This is your ship? Do you not clean it? My robot cleaned it. Then you should be grateful your defective robot is gone. The boat seems watertight, at least. Though I would use a hopper. We're taking you home, Oroi. You bet you are. I've had enough of your wonderful life. Now we sail for Iox. I'm sorry, what about Iox? We're going to Elbereth first. Oroi wants to go home, and indeed Oroi shall go home. The Withering Ways, sailing to Elbereth. I refuse to set down on Elbereth. The place is repulsive. You can go if you want to. It's my home, Enkei. Your home is disgusting, Elberethian rat. And while we could pass control to Enkei, I honestly don't trust her. Shortcut through less traveled waters? I don't think so. In fact, it points us in a very different direction, and I am not going to trust. It points us in the opposite direction. That one may be true. And in this case I will, just because we might find another artifact. Seriously, where does that even go? Well, we'll have to see if we can do something to get 6 back, if that's at all possible. The route is straight ahead here, Popper. Oh yeah, I don't like her. Well, we can take a different route here, actually. Less traveled waters we haven't been in. Maybe we'll find something. Who knows? No, no, no. Missed the turning. That was the turn I wanted. But I will take the next one. Should I go left? Because I do see a path here. If I turn right, right, left, left. No, right, left, left. There we go. And then right. And then left. And then left again, and we'll be able to get there. Hey, uncovering more of the map is always good. There's a better way to the right. Say that, but I'll go left. I just get to get Oroi home. The path turns left up ahead, Aaliyah, and so should we. Well, you're not wrong. Oh, there was a ruin there. Either branch, you're not wrong. Almost there, I think. Sorry this isn't the most interesting, I just didn't really have anything specific to talk about here. We'll take the right path. Less branches we need to worry about. Okay, there was still a branch. No big deal. Settles down, Enkei. Oh, we made it. Her Highness is refusing to come down. I don't blame her. I'm surprised you came back. I like it here. So move back. But I won't hold my breath. Thanks for the ride, Aaliyah. Good luck with your new Empress. Robots have off switches, right? Nope. Good faith to you, Aaliyah Elasra. Good faith, Oroi. I hope it won't be so long next time. Now, I have an idea. We'll go to Iox. But I wonder if we can... Why can't I... Why won't it let me go back on? Oh, great. Fine. Let's try a teleport up and see what happens. Cabenia, and then we'll come back down, and hopefully then I can go back onto the ship. Okay, and we're back. Now I can go back to the ship. And you know what? I'll let this episode be a little shorter, because, you know, travel time and all that. Next episode, we'll go back to Iox. I think Miyari is going to want to see this. But that'll be in the next episode, so until then, I am Chester44, that is Aaliyah. This has been a Let's Play of Heaven's Vault, and I shall see you all next time.